Our bodies are truly remarkable, complex ecosystems, constantly working behind the scenes to keep us healthy and functioning. Think of your body as a sophisticated communication system, always sending out subtle signals, whispers, and sometimes even shouts to let you know what's going on within. Often, we're so caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life that we miss these crucial messages, or we dismiss them as minor inconveniences. But understanding these signals, learning to interpret your body's unique language, is one of the most powerful tools you have for maintaining your well-being. It's not about becoming a hypochondriac, but rather about cultivating an attentive awareness, becoming an active participant in your own health journey. When something isn't quite right, your body will try to tell you, and listening closely can make all the difference. Let's explore some of these important messages your body might be sending. Signals that could indicate something deeper needs your attention. The first sign to pay close attention to is persistent, unexplained fatigue. We all get tired. Life is demanding, and a good night's sleep usually remedies that. But if you're consistently feeling utterly drained, even after what seems like adequate rest, and this fatigue isn't explained by obvious factors like intense exercise or a late night, it's a red flag. This isn't just feeling sleepy. It's a profound lack of energy that impacts your daily activities. Your body might be struggling with a chronic infection, nutrient deficiencies, an underactive thyroid, or even more serious underlying conditions, as it expends excessive energy trying to cope. Next, keep an eye on unexplained changes in your weight. A sudden, significant gain or loss of weight without any intentional changes to your diet or exercise routine is a strong indicator that something is amiss. If you're shedding pounds without trying, it could signal issues with metabolism, thyroid problems, digestive disorders, or even an inflammatory response. Conversely, unexpected weight gain might point to hormonal imbalances, fluid retention, or metabolic dysfunction. Your body's weight regulation is a delicate balance, and disruptions often reflect internal struggles. The third message comes in the form of chronic or unusual pain. While acute pain is a direct warning of injury, persistent aches that linger for weeks or months, or new types of pain that appear without obvious cause, deserve investigation. This could manifest as recurring headaches that are worse than your typical tension headaches, persistent back pain that doesn't respond to usual remedies, or joint pain that limits your movement. Pain is your body's alarm system, and if it's constantly ringing, it means there's an ongoing issue, perhaps inflammation, nerve compression, or structural problems that need professional evaluation. Our skin, hair, and nails offer the fourth set of visible clues. Changes in their appearance can be surprisingly telling. New rashes, persistent itching, unusual bruising, or changes in skin color could be signs of allergies, infections, or even autoimmune conditions. Brittle nails, vertical ridges, or discoloration might indicate nutritional deficiencies or thyroid issues. Similarly, unexplained hair loss or sudden changes in hair texture can often point to hormonal imbalances, stress, or a lack of essential vitamins and minerals. These external signs are often reflections of internal health. Fifth on our list are persistent digestive issues. Occasional indigestion or bloating is normal, but if you're frequently experiencing symptoms like chronic bloating, persistent diarrhea or constipation, recurrent stomach pain, or severe acid reflux, your gut is trying to communicate. Your digestive system is intricately linked to your overall health, immunity, and even your mood. These symptoms could indicate anything from dietary intolerances, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, to infections or even more severe conditions, as your body struggles to process food and absorb nutrients effectively. The sixth sign to listen for involves significant sleep disturbances. It's not just about getting enough hours, but also about the quality of your sleep. If you consistently struggle to fall asleep, stay asleep, or wake up feeling exhausted despite a full night's rest, your body is under stress. Chronic insomnia, vivid nightmares, restless leg syndrome, or conditions like sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts, can severely impact your health. Poor sleep affects everything from your immune system and cognitive function to your hormone regulation, signaling that your body isn't able to properly rest and repair itself. Seventh, pay attention to significant or unusual mood swings and irritability. While mood fluctuations are a normal part of life, if you find yourself experiencing prolonged periods of sadness, anxiety, unexplained anger, or drastic shifts in your emotional state that are out of character, it's worth noting. Your mental and physical health are deeply interconnected. Hormonal imbalances, chronic stress, nutrient deficiencies, or even underlying neurological conditions can manifest as emotional dysregulation. Your brain is a powerful organ, and persistent changes in its function, as evidenced by your mood, are important signals. Next, consider frequent illnesses or slow healing wounds. If you seem to catch every cold going around, or if a minor cut takes an unusually long time to heal, it could be a sign that your immune system is compromised. Your body's ability to fight off infections and repair itself is a cornerstone of health. A weakened immune response can stem from chronic stress, poor nutrition, lack of sleep, or more serious conditions affecting your body's defense mechanisms, meaning your body is struggling to maintain its protective barriers. The ninth message relates to changes in urination or thirst. Noticing a significant increase in how often you need to urinate, especially at night, or experiencing excessive, unquenchable thirst can be crucial signals. These symptoms might point to issues like diabetes, kidney problems, or even severe dehydration. Your kidneys play a vital role in filtering waste and maintaining fluid balance, and disturbances here are direct indicators of systemic imbalance. Finally, the 10th sign involves unusual lumps, bumps, or changes to existing moles. Any new, unexplained lump or bump, especially if it's growing or painful, warrants attention. Similarly, changes in the size, shape, color, or texture of an existing mole, or any mole that starts to itch or bleed, should be immediately checked by a professional. These signs are often the earliest indicators of skin cancers or other benign but growing issues. Scientifically speaking, these signs aren't just random occurrences. They are your body's intricate physiological processes attempting to maintain homeostasis or balance. When internal or external stressors disrupt this balance, your body diverts resources, triggers inflammatory responses, alters hormone production, or initiates cellular repair mechanisms, all of which manifest as the symptoms we've discussed. For instance, fatigue often comes from the body allocating energy to fight an infection or repair damaged tissues. Pain arises from nerve signals sent in response to tissue damage or inflammation. Changes in skin and hair are often due to nutrient imbalances affecting cell growth, while digestive issues indicate an upset in the complex microbiome or the mechanical function of your gut. These are all biological responses, sophisticated alerts from your internal systems. So, what should you do with this information? First, don't panic, but don't ignore either. The most common mistake people make is either dismissing these signs entirely, hoping they'll just go away, or immediately resorting to self-diagnosis based on Dr. Google, which can lead to unnecessary anxiety. Instead, practice mindful observation. If you notice a persistent change in any of these areas, try to track it. When did it start? How often does it occur? What makes it better or worse? This data will be invaluable. The practical tip is to consult a healthcare professional. They are trained to interpret these complex signals, order appropriate tests, and provide an accurate diagnosis. Remember, prevention and early detection are key. Maintaining a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, managing stress, and ensuring adequate sleep are powerful preventative measures that support your body's natural resilience. In conclusion, your body is an extraordinary ally, constantly working for you and communicating its needs. Learning to listen to its subtle whispers and urgent shouts is a profoundly empowering act of self-care. Don't underestimate the wisdom of your own physiology. By becoming more attuned to the 10 signs we've discussed today, you can become a more active and informed participant in your health, ensuring that you respond effectively when your body sends you a message that something may be wrong. Your health is your most precious asset, and paying attention to these signals is the first step in safeguarding it for a long, vibrant life.